I gave him a sticker before the match, and I was like, hey, I follow the directions.
There you go.
All right, Melling to break. This is rack 7. Smashing break. And nothing going to find a hole.
No, he's got a... You could tell he's annoyed.
He definitely rolled his eyes.
Yeah. He's like, the pool balls don't know who I am.
You know, I got to say, Chris Melling has this, like, you know, kiddish type of look sometimes to him. Like, he's just like, you know, a 5-year-old, like, oh, boy, here we go. I really like Chris. Yeah. He's a great guy.
He's a funny guy. So this is it. You start with the combo, and then if you can just, I think the 7 will pass the 2 clean. You might have to rearrange a couple of balls there, but if you can just clean up that corner, you called a foul on him. He must have moved the 7, huh?
Yeah, I didn't think he did. He looked pretty good. Looked clean.
Yeah, I learned a long time ago. Anytime they call a foul, anytime they show that instant replay, those refs are all over it.
Yeah, they really are. They really are.
Very good.
And honestly, they're very dedicated to making sure they made the right decision, not just saying, hey, this happened.
Yeah.
You know, they're not trying to call a foul or make those calls just to call them.
If they're not sure, they always just go, time. And
time, I need to go look at it.
Video.
Yep.
Yeah. Very, very good.
Yeah.
Best refs I've ever seen.
Honestly, I agree with that. Definitely agree with that, Eric.
I like how they're out there walking around the arenas, too, and you can just pick their brain. There's a lot of scenarios where I ask them, all right, I think I got you on one, and they always have a good answer for it.
Let's see what we have. Okay.
He's going to, yeah. That was his chance to open him wide open. So, all right, so Robbie may have dodged a bullet, at least for now. You know,
well,
he's about to pull some magic out.
We don't call him the magician for nothing.
Yeah.
I would like to see him leave the 5 ball, but I feel like he's almost forced to play it.
Well, he'll do something creative. Maybe a creative loss of turn shot here. I mean, I can't. Is there a way the 7 comes off the 12? Not at this age. Yeah, playing a loss of turn.
He's just thinking, hey, my opponent's not going to get out.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't have a shot to start with. That was a cute little place to put it.
Well, I mean,
what's he shooting at?
The 9 ball.
Yeah.
Not great, but he's got it.
Yeah, in the bottom right.
Yeah. I mean, he can play the 9, and it does look like the combination might be able to squeak in.
I wonder if he can thin off of one of those 2 stripes near the top right and play a loss of turn and pocket Chris's, is it the 5 ball that's up 3 ball? If he can thin off of it and pocket his ball.
And he's just trying to block it up.
Yeah.
Well, I always think of 8 ball as kind of a team game. And if you're not going to run balls, you need your men on the field. You need some defense. So
for sure.
Don't want to be pocketing balls if you need them.
But Chris is going to go with the 6 ball here, and then I'm guessing the 4 ball. He's going to hit this nice and soft. 5 up table, and I think he's going to play the 7 off the rail and then off the 11, if that's available to him. And the 3 goes if you hit the window. So he might have, his safety might have escaped for him, or got him to escape.
I think that, earlier I had mentioned I'd like to see him leave the 5 to kind of use as that breakout. I think that's what he's trying to indicate here. Leave himself almost parallel with the 5 ball to the rail.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, just about there. Might have went a little far.
So you're gonna go into the ball?
I think I'm going to end up hitting rail first. I'm going to hit the rail probably a diamond or so above the left side pocket and spin into the 7, and my 3 ball is my follow-up.
Yeah, if he doesn't have anything on the 7, which I'd be happy on these tables. I've been practicing a lot. I'm practicing my diamonds at the house, and I wax the balls, to get them real slick. And that 7 ball bank, straight back on that 7 ball, I think is very makeable. But I don't think Chris is. I don't think that's the first thing he looks at is the bank shots.
No, I don't think so either.
Because I think it's still makeable, but now he doesn't have the 3. So I was wondering if he was going to get on the 3 next and then bank the 7. But yeah, he's got some work to do. I think the 3 goes.
If he's got just the edge of this and he can make it, I think we might see him go up and down and then bank the 7.
Yeah,
he's got to get back up there. And this is still makeable, but he's got to cross the face of the 7 now.
Yeah.
So cue ball is going to hit the top short rail. And the 8 ball very available.
Yeah, see now I think he looked to see if there was any way it can squeeze between the 15, 14 to cross it to the top right. But then he just shook his head and went straight down and looked at this one. And I think
he's going to come across it now.
Yeah.
Going to bank it to the bottom left corner.
I think it goes. I think he's got this. He plays every game so well. Look at this. Center of the pocket.
Unbelievable. What a shot from the magician.
Well, now. Yeah.
And Chris says, what do you think? Now he's above the 8 in the only spot that's awkward. We might see him kick this one in.
I'm just knowing how I've watched a lot of Chris. I think he can cheat the pocket down in the bottom left a little bit and put enough spin on it to draw it right back into the knuckle or the jaw, the top jaw on that side pocket and not scratch.
You mean playing the bank shot bottom left corner?
No, playing it in the bottom. Oh, he's just going to kick at it. I just meant like cutting it down in there and avoiding the scratch, but that's pretty good.
Square in. What an unbelievable out there from Chris Melling.
I was lucky. I'm just kidding.
I mean, look at his face. He knows.